yesterday, two gentlemen from Rushmore Investment Advisors going to talk a little bit about their part of the portfolio, as well as Jonathan Schiffer here next to me is the Chief Investment Advisor for Rushmore, and come all the way from Texas to give you an update. He'll give you some market commentary as well. I'll go over the second quarter. Chart looks like that. Shows that as of June 30th of this year, the total fund for the county was $94,685,000, up slightly from the end of the second quarter.
Yes.
How many of these are considered foreign investments?
None of the managers have an international or foreign discipline. In some of the portfolios, incidental to the particular stocks that they own, for instance, you could have a position, and I don't know what percentage off the top of my head, but say a Nestle's company, which is a foreign company. If that particular stock happens to be in their portfolio, then it's considered obviously an international or foreign ADR. They invest strictly in American depository receipts. Okay, so they're denominated in dollars, etc., and they are traded on our United States exchanges.
Did anybody tell you that the auditors cited the county for having more than 10% in foreign investments?
I'm not totally aware of that. However, I can tell you that the portfolio does not contain. So I would if that's what was in the audit report, I would like to talk to the auditors, because there's not. We did. I think it was last year, and it was. I'm not sure who requested it, but in total, foreign stocks, which we can separate and come up with a percentage, I think it was in the not more than the 2% range.
Okay, good.
So 10%.
Perhaps that would be a good idea.
10% would be a little. On a given day, that may be a good thing.
Well, that's what I
mentioned
the other week, Dora. It could have been at 10%. We had that copy, I remember, a few years ago.
Right.
On a given day, you would have invested up to 10%. Okay, keep going.
Brett, you want to give us an update?
Sure. Yeah, I'll give an update. This is as of yesterday is what it would be as of, so a little bit more up to date than the end of June. Total account balances are $88,687,942, which gives us actually a year-to-date return that's negative around 1% is what it is. And then we've had withdrawals, I think Archie mentioned already, of a little over 1.7 million year-to-date. And then the indices, just to kind of give some comparison as we like to do each quarter. The Dow Jones is down about 1.5%. The S&P 500 is down a little over 5%. And then that blended index that we reference a lot of times, which is a 60-40 split, is down about 0.75% is what it is. Your allocation is about 61% in equities, and the remainder is in either fixed income or cash. Money markets are a little over 4%, or cash portion is a little over 4%, which is obviously pretty defensive during a time that we're in right now. But that's an update on your allocation, at least.